Hello, my dear aspirants and future civil servants. It's me, Alek here. We all know UPSC calendar is released and UPSC 2021 preliminary examination is on June 27th. In this session, we are going to discuss a clear and perfect schedule for UPSC 2021. It is a complete strategy to be followed for next 10 months to crack the civils examination. Firstly, let's divide the schedule into 3 phases. For phase 1, we are having 4 months, and for phase 2, 4 months, and for phase 3, we are having 2 months. First thing in our preparation is we have to make ourselves strong in basics. So, in phase 1, we have to focus totally on NCERTs and also plan at least 1 hour for reasoning and aptitude in alternative days, that is 1 day for reasoning and 1 day for aptitude. Daily 1 hour or 2 hours for newspaper, and reading newspaper is compulsory. And weekly once plan some time to follow current affairs and make notes on the important topics you read in the newspaper and also in the current affairs. Make sure by the end of this phase we have to complete NCERT preparation and we have to gain complete knowledge and be perfect in the NCERTs. Next, phase 2. This is the most important phase, and so we have to start our optional subject preparation. As we have completed our NCERT preparation and we are strong in basics, so we have to focus totally on main subjects and standard books. And one more thing is we have to follow current affairs and daily newspaper is must. Next, phase 3. If you have any topics to cover, you can complete in this phase. Focus on current affairs and daily newspaper. Most important thing we should do in this phase is revision of all topics. As we completed the preparation of NCERTs in phase 1 and main and standard books preparation in phase 2, in this phase we have to focus on the optional subject preparation along with our revision. Now let's discuss clearly which subjects we have to prepare in which month. Phase 1 includes 4 months, that is September, October, November and December, and we are having 122 days in this phase. The order of preparation is geography, polity, history and economy. Try to complete geography NCERTs in September month. See, in September we are having 30 days. So within 30 days, try to complete geography NCERTs. Focus on 9th to 12th NCERTs. We can say 9th to 12th NCERTs is enough for geography, and if you can complete 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th NCERTs, 80% of syllabus in geography is completed. And if you need more basics, then you can start from 6th class. But remember, by the end of September, you have to complete geography for sure. Plan according to that. And in October month, we are having 31 days. And within this 31 days, try to complete polity NCERTs and especially focus on 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th NCERTs in polity. If you need more basics, you can start from 6th class. But remember one thing, if you are starting your preparation from 6th class NCERTs, then you have to utilize more time for your preparation, as it is clear that completing 6th to 12th NCERTs within a span of 1 month is going to be tough. So you have to plan accordingly or focus on 9th to 12th NCERTs. Next, focus on history. In November month, we have 30 days and 31 days in December. Utilize complete November month and 10 days in December for the preparation of history, as it is having in history we have to prepare NCERTs, and along with the NCERTs we have to focus on Tamil Nadu State Board books. Next, focus on economy. After the preparation of history, in December month we are left with 21 days. Utilize this 21 days in December for the preparation of economy and complete 9th to 12th NCERTs in economy, or else you can take break for one day and complete economy in 20 days. Next, phase 2. Once you complete NCERTs perfectly, phase 2 will be somehow easy to prepare. Try to complete geography in 10 days. As you have completed 9th to 12th NCERTs, you can easily complete geography within 10 days. After the completion of geography, start disaster management and try to complete disaster management in 1 week. Utilize 1 week for environment and 5 days for completion of general science. In January month, out of 31 days, we are left with 2 days. We can take 1 day break and utilize 1 day to get a brief knowledge on optional subject. On this day, you can note main topics and also get a clear knowledge on syllabus of optional subject. In February month, focus mainly on history. Try to complete modern history in 1 week and medieval history in 1 week and ancient history in 1 week. Finally, we are left with 1 week, and in that 1 week utilize 3 days for art and culture, and the balance 4 days we can use 1 day for break and the rest of 3 days utilize for optional subject preparation. Plan to complete polity in 15 days. Lakshmikant helps a lot in polity preparation. It is possible to complete polity in 15 days if we prepare seriously and with proper planning. After completing polity, complete international relations in 10 days. Try to complete at least 2 topics in a day. Focus on the topics like Indo-Nepal, Indo-Pak, Indo-China and Indo-Russia. So these are the most important topics in international relations. In this way, try to focus or try to complete at least 2 or 3 topics in a day. And now we are left with 6 days in this month after completing polity and international relations. So now take a break for 1 day. Break is must in our preparation. And the rest of 5 days utilize for optional subject. After the completion of preliminary examination, we get less time for mains exam preparation. So optional subject also to be covered alternatively. In April month, utilize 10 days for economy and try to complete economy in that 10 days. Focus on budget, economic survey, agriculture, financial sector and on the schemes the government implemented recently. Next, after the completion of economy, complete Indian society in 4 days and 1 week for ethics, integrity and aptitude. Now we are left with 9 days in this month. In that 9 days, consider 1 day as break and utilize the balance 8 days for optional subject preparation. By the completion of phase 1 and phase 2, maximum syllabus is covered in the civils preparation. Now it's time for phase 3 preparation. In phase 3, we are having 2 months, that is May and June. Utilize 10 days for optional subject and 4 days for science and technology and 1 week for current affairs. Cover all the current affairs from last 9 months. If you have any topics to complete, utilize the balance 10 days for leftover topics preparation. Finally, we are in the ending stage of our preparation, and we all know the preliminary examination is on 27th June 2021. So, utilize 2 days for the revision of all current affairs. Next, revise all the topics you have prepared up to now. Focus especially on the preliminary examination syllabus. Focus on your strength and weakness. Focus on budget, economic survey, schemes, acts, current issues, and also the articles. Don't start new topics for preparation. It is just to avoid stress or tension and confusion. If you start any new topics before the exam date, it may lead you into confusion. So, better focus on the revision. Good luck, guys. Hope this schedule helps you in your preparation, and we'll see you soon as future civil servants. All the best.